Since I've talked about injury, I want to talk about risk. Lucky for you, when I was a young lad, I saved up all my money and bought my very own video camera. Because of that, I have several hours of footage of risk-taking behaviors. Let me get the moral of the story out of the way. Taking physical risk is important. It is valuable. Why? Without taking risks, we will never know what we're truly capable of. Just like you would never know the outcome of asking out your crush or asking for a raise from your boss if you never did it, you have to do things that you have never done and might be a little scary to know what you can do and to learn and grow. In terms of physical risk, this can be trying out for a sports team, trying to do a jump on your bike, diving for a catch. There's too many examples to list. This feels important for me to express because I've seen so many teenagers not take a physical risk because of fear that they might not be good or they might look silly or weird, so they just don't try at all. Those risks are the ones that are worth taking. You'll never know if you'll like something or may actually be really good at it if you never give it an honest try. Oh, about that footage. For me, growing up, taking physical risks came from things like skating and BMX. Through risk and attempts and minor and more severe injuries, I learned what I could do, but also what I should not do. With that said, I also want to highlight the opposite side. Too much risk, or risk just for risk's sake. There's a distinction I want to make. There's a difference between doing activities that are risky and doing activities because they are risky. So doing some physical activities with some risk, or doing risk because it is fun. Learn from my past.
Go!
Just like I've seen lots of teenagers not participate because of risk, I've also seen plenty make some really unwise decisions just because it was risky or someone challenged them. The second moral of all this, know what risks are worth taking. It's in the name. Risk
is risky.
And some people learn the hard way. Sometimes you lose. But there's a difference between calculated and understood risk and then just being unlucky or losing versus just straight poor judgment. So go try something new, something physical, something you're not quite comfortable with yet, but you're not gonna lose a limb or anything like that. Start slow and use your best judgment. You may surprise yourself with what you can do. Keep it straight up. Peace.